Hi, everyone. This is Felicia Brown with One Concept Radio, where I'm getting to know experts and educators from the massage, chiropractic, acupuncture, and spa professions. Today, I'm here with Till Luchau, who is a workshop leader, writer, speaker, and practitioner. His regular myofascial techniques column has appeared in Massage and Bodywork magazine since 2009, and his articles have been published in magazines and peer-reviewed technical journals in Australia, Canada, and the U.S. As a certified advanced Rolfer, Till is a faculty member and former coordinator of the Rolf Institute's Foundations of Rolfing Structural Integration program, where in the early 1990s he originated Skillful Touch Bodywork, the Rolf Institute's own training and practice modality. Welcome, Till.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Well, we're so glad to have you here and coming to our One Concept American Massage, Spa, Acupuncture, and Chiropractic Conference in San Diego, California.
I'm excited about it. When I asked around, I said this before, but when I asked around and asked what conference should I go to next year, everyone said this is the one.
Well, I think they were right, and we're excited that you're going to be there with us. To help people get to know a little bit about you and learn more about your expertise, I'd like to ask you the following question. What is one piece of advice that you would give to massage therapists and other wellness professionals who are interested in staying in this business for the long haul?
It's a great question because, the first thing that comes to mind is so many of us quit. So many people that train in this profession don't sustain it, don't find a way to keep going. And I don't remember the statistics right at the top of my head, but there are huge numbers that quit after the first year, after the second year, after the fifth year. And I've been at it 30 years, and I know there's a lot of us who have been doing it even longer. And the question comes up, inevitably for all of us, how do we sustain it? How do we do it? And really, if I kind of cook it down to my off the top of my head tips, the first one is really got to feed your passion. That's what it's been for me. I've had to find out what it is that makes me excited and makes me want to do the work and feed that, keep nourishing that. And it changes. It's very different on my second year as it was on my 17th year and as it is this year. But I'm got to actively pursue the stuff that really turns you on and makes you interested in the work. And, it's no accident that we're talking about this as we talk about the conference, because that's the kind of places where you get the stimulation and excitement, the new ideas and the interactions that really can make you passionate about things. The other thing that occurs to me is, and this is an issue in the field overall, to make it sustainable, you got to reconcile the quandary between commerce and healing in yourself. That there's a big kind of culture clash. Yeah, there's a big culture clash between, say, the paradigm of commerce and business and the paradigm of healing and hands-on work like we do. And some people do it really well. Some people have a hard time with it. But I think as a culture in general, we don't quite have it figured out. And so that's why there's all this controversy around, say, healthcare issues or the pharmaceutical industry on one hand, or complementary methods on the other, or dissatisfaction with the way things are. So there's an intrinsic kind of potential clash there. It doesn't have to be a clash, but there's an intrinsic conflict of interest between serving myself, which is how people see commerce, and serving others, which is how people see healing work. And really, you got to work that on the individual level. You got to find out where you stand with that and make peace with that to be sustainable. You need to be effective, I guess, in both realms. You have to be a great practitioner, and you have to be a good enough business person, at least, that you can do a sustainable practice, whether you're on your own or working for somebody else. So that's a big one.
Yeah, I tell you, as a marketing coach myself, in addition to being a practitioner, I totally agree with you. And it's interesting to see, I've experienced it myself, how some people do have this guilt over charging money for providing healing, and especially when it's their passion and something they love doing so much, it almost feels like we're doing something wrong by charging money for what we love. So I think that you're absolutely right. You have to get a handle on that in order to be sustainable financially, as well as, to be excited about the work you're doing.
And a lot of us chose this profession because we were more interested in the healing than the money. If we were just interested in money, we probably would have picked something else. But the truth is, it's got to pay the bills, and it can do it really well, and you can serve people too. So you got to work that out. And working with people like you or people that are addressing that quandary directly, that's a really great way to go. Some other thoughts about how to make it sustainable. Should I jump ahead with those?
Sure. Please do.
You gotta be good, really. You can do all the marketing you want, but you got to be able to deliver the results. You got to be able to give people something they perceive as being compelling and good and valuable. And you do that by practicing it, by learning, by getting feedback and input from teachers, mentors, peers, clients. And that's actually not that easy. It's not that easy to get good feedback. Our clients will tend to either really love what you're doing and tell you and send their friends, or just not come back. And so it's hard to get that kind of nuanced, specific, actionable feedback about how you're doing what you do and how you could do it even better. But that's really the key to sustainability. And so opportunities like a workshop scenario or this one-day workshop we're doing at your conference, we're going to have really specific and structured ways for people to get feedback, if they dare and if they want, from their colleagues and peers in a way that's designed to make them much better at the end of a single-day workshop than they are when they come in. And it's the Mastery Workshop. It's all day Saturday. So that's really our focus there, is how to make this really feed you, how to make you exceptional at what you do, and to do it in an accelerated format.
Well, I think people are going to get some exceptional information and tools in that workshop. For people that aren't going to have a chance to come and see you at the conference, Till, could you please share your best contact information or website with them, or really for anyone that wants to reach out to you before the conference in San Diego?
Sure. Yeah, the conference is a great way, but if you don't have a chance there, of course, it's probably our website's the best option. It's www.advanced-trainings.com, advanced with a D, trainings with an S, or our Facebook page. You can search for Advanced-Trainings or my name, or our toll-free number, 877-499-8811.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being with me today, Till.
Hey, a pleasure. Great question.
If you'd like to learn more from Till Luchau, please join us for the One Concept American Massage, Chiropractic, Acupuncture, and Spa Conference in San Diego, California, September 13th through 15th. Just go to www.oneconcept.com for more information and to register. Hope to see you there.